Welcome all to the main event that you've all been waiting for, the grand finals here at the Summer League for Universe, for the mobile universe. King 7 versus Rain. I hope you guys are going to have a good time. We did have a major delay due to a lack of some stuff that I had to set up, but we're finally here and we're just going to start up right away. Starting off with the third round, as the first two rounds have already played off. We were actually supposed to start at around, double checking, 40 minutes ago. So yeah, we were actually supposed to start 40 minutes ago, but yeah, we're starting now instead. But putting that aside, we're just gonna move on with what we have right now. Sadly, we could not show you guys the first two rounds. It's beyond my control. Anyways, starting off 2-0. It looks like Rain already has 2 rounds here on that coalition side. And King 7, they need to start get back into that again. Because it really looks like, they also lost out the eco round, which, it happens most of the time. But finally, they got some utility back, and they're quickly moving into action here on that B side. That bomb's got to drop down, and dropping in flashbang in that corner, just in case you never know. Timing already taking on 2 players here on that B side. Jepa and Alikers are both going down. Noxic going for the second and third, and Faultless in between coming through, taking out Lempa. And a very, very fast round here again for Rain. King 7, not really a lot of room to breathe. They don't even have a chance to touch that site. They quickly get annihilated there. And it really is looking forward, it really is looking towards Rain here. He's in timing, just going flawless, even though completely just aggressive on that side right there. It really just shows the Rain's dominance so far. And King 7, they need to work with what they have. And right now with Deagles, it is going to look very, very tough for them. 3 very fast rounds. And overall, not looking too great, but and they're gonna play for picks here with Deagles. It really is weird, kind of getting used to that new view model or the weapon model, and you kind of see a lot more on that screen. So overall, people should have a bit more control over what they're looking at. Not a weapon completely blocking your bottom right side, but Rain is also having the exact same advantages here as King 7. You can clearly see just getting picked off one by one. It's not really working out this eco round. It's not working out at all. And King 7, just at least 1 pick or 2, that would be decent. I would say 2 picks is decent. But Jepa here, last player remaining. See Rain, still very cautious. They do not want to lose any weapons, and in fact they actually lose one. Melody goes down, so at least Jepa got himself a free frag. But Follows took down Jepa with the nade before Jepa could even touch him with a bullet. And that's gonna put Rain again still in the lead. Timing and Noxic completely flawless, and King 7 not really getting close to Rain here. Having a very, very hard time getting anywhere near the A or the B site. Quickly getting shut down as well. It's not looking too great for them, but Noxic here on that B site. Looks like Timing has switched positions. Or Timing always sits near Coalition spawn. I'm not quite sure actually where Timing sits at. He does. He just goes a little bit back towards that second statue. Or the first statue, actually, in fact. The second and the third. Away from the A side. Flawless already that first pick. Those first picks definitely, you can see King 7, they're very aggressive, but towards that double door, they're just too scared to push that, because someone can just be in that left corner there, to the left of Flawless. You can just sit there in that corner and have Flawless shooting as well, having pressure from 2 sides. It's going to be very difficult to push, but once you have that control, losing 2 players and the enemy losing 1, it's still worth to have that control, especially for that breach side. It's going to give the Coalition side a very, very hard time getting back into that game, or just recovering from that. As they can, kind of choose what they want to do. They can go down, smoke their left, go towards Coalition spawn, and move towards the B side, or go towards the A side, near news, or... Oh, and Noxic definitely, absolutely, again, annihilating the entirety of that team. They're Flawless even getting a nade kill. Noxic definitely efficient there on that B side. King 7 does not have a single bit of oxygen left here. Nothing they can breathe. Nothing they can just, you know, think about for a quarter of a second. Noxic absolutely annihilating them there on that B site. And yeah, we're moving over to the 6th round, and oh, it is looking pretty tough. I must say tough. What? Tough for King 7 here. Already losing 5 rounds. Timing, actually switching positions. This is something I really love here on Rain's side. They switch positions every single time, although this could actually be in a disadvantage for them, as some positions are not quite as effective. Especially King 7 being aware of this. We're getting that free first pick. Now with that bomb, looks like they could make a bit more of a decisive choice. Faultless. Holding on tight here on the near the stairs here. Having a Noxic getting an 8 killer towards King. Noxic not even pushing out aggressive, already getting a frag. It looks like they're all gonna push through with Faultless. 1, 2, going for the 3rd Limpa. Takes down Faultless with name, but Envy takes down Limpa or Envy. I just like saying Envy. I don't know, NY. It just sounds so good. It sounds so good. I've been hearing a lot of people discuss this, but yeah, this is just something I just like to say. I just want to make that clear. But Noxic, even though he's going so aggressive, like into the action, like on average, he has more than 1 kill per round. It is disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Timing here with that early frag with that sniper. U ratio sniping down Limpa. And King 7 again. You know, when you're losing so many rounds, and when you're getting absolutely destroyed in seconds of just being out there, you know, in those corners, like I don't know how Rain does this, but it kind of puts a lot of pressure onto you. You don't know when to actually go for that peak, and Zero here could just get tapped away in a sec. But they have to make those choices, and you know, when you have that much pressure onto you, it is difficult. It is very, very difficult. And Noxic, even from this distance, all the way behind them, taking down Jeppa. What a nasty way of doing your things. And Timing, getting a double sniper kill, W ratio kill right there. Zero inking both going down. Faultless coming through, taking down Alaika's anti. And King 7 again, absolutely getting shut down there. And I have my questions about how Noxic actually landed on the breach spawn. That is That is an interesting one. I haven't really seen someone pull something like that off, especially not in the grand finals here. Kind of surprised me there. Assuming he juked them through glass, because they all went mid and they had no side control. I think that's why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually that's most likely the way Noxic got through. And I think they're on deals, at least partially. So there goes Jeppa, taking down Envy. Coming up with that first frag. King 7. Again, that first pick, that's something that really matters here. King cannot get taken down here. Again, he's completely alone. Normally you'll see someone else hovering towards his left, but there's also no use of utility, like maybe block off the B side so you can make a very solid move towards news and maybe get an A push. Right now they're just getting picked off as they've picked off their first enemy. Like, it's just, look at this. Rain's just picking them off one by one. Every single player they just smell or sense. And look, Faultless just pre-firing through that double, those doors. Like, Zero going down before Faultless could even see him. And 8-0 it is. Definitely the map where Rain really stands on. Especially on that coalition side. Very defensive. And even after losing, like, one of their players, like, getting, even when they give King 7, you know, that first pick, still easily managing to get back into the game. Ooh, that nade is a small mistake. But small mistakes like these could have a huge impact on the game. Now King 7 slowly moving. Noxic. Oh my god. There's not even room to breathe. Timing as well. Like, them both on the B side is enough to annihilate 5 players trying to push. And the Likers here as well. Absolutely just gone. Straight up gone. Timing, only player that goes down here. Noxic, again, flawless. If I see someone going flawless in this match, the only person that can pull this off is Noxic. It would be funny to see that. 9 rounds into the game, and Noxic has not died once. And you can kind of tell he's playing a little safe. Even though he's aggressive. Kind of passive-aggressive. Even though he doesn't like it. He sees an opportunity to flex, so... guess that's what he's gonna roll with it. Yeah, he's gonna let timing go for a little bit more of an aggressive approach, of course, but... they need to make a decisive choice here. What will they focus on? Noxic has been found. Zero dropped the nade, and finally the nade finishes Noxic off. Utility. Utility is what King 7 really needs to use, and finally we can see a bomb plant successfully on the site. And we can see King 7, using their utility right, getting some stuff done, but... oh, right. The numbers are astonishing, but could be seen as minor issues. Or not. 3v1. Zero taking a faultless against Zero. Really trying to do his best here for King 7, but Rain. They're still going to win it out. Noxic, sadly, not going to be able to pull up with that flawless move. King 7 using their utility brought them down. But King 7's attempt there was just not enough. The way they moved on the side, that was pretty decent. I would say that's decent, Getting some frags here and there, getting that bomb plant, smoking up, covering. But that's not all you got to do. You also got to hold that site. And if you make those mistakes early on, losing a lot of players early on, it's kind of going to cause you to fight against a 4v2. The only player that you basically killed is Noxic, but the damage that you received from Noxic was, well, not quite amusing, not quite useful. And Rain just able to hold control over double doors, not letting anything slip through. And King 7 also not trying to attempt to take back that dominance. Jeppa getting their frag towards Noxic. Looks like they're starting to realize how easy it actually is to take down Noxic. Kind of becoming predictable over time on that coalition side there. Holding that same nasty angle. A little bit more towards the left. Boom. Basically that. Jeppa, though. Once he gets his hands on the sniper, he's actually able to take down Faultless. And they're still too scared of making that move. And they're just going to go for the B side, which, you know what, fair enough. Fair enough. It's a good move. It's a good move in this scenario. And they could actually pull off around here on that breach side. Finally, they got a good amount of control here. 2 King 7 members in glass protecting themselves. Envy, though, starting to move up in timing. Has the ratio, but kind of skeptical about the statues there. Trying to peek one out of the glass part. Envy starting to move up, taking down Jeppa. Time is running out. They need to make their move. Melody getting tapped away. His people don't have mana, but Lempa coming with the double. Very important double there. And timing taking down a Likers. He's going to find one player towards his left, and he's still going to try and take that one towards his right first. Misses the shot. And those small mistakes from Rain still gave King 7 a W here. But those were a lot of small mistakes. And yeah, those 2 early picks definitely. King 7 was just too strong in this 3v5. We saw it happen. Too low, and yeah, just not working out. And we can kind of see Rain, even though they're very dominant, if King 7 plays their cards right, seeing Jeppa, using him as an efficient early pick. An early picker, if you want to say it that way. And, kind of knowing where Faultless is, kind of have an idea, okay, he's towards the top section, maybe a little bit more towards the right to get that advantage of not being shot that easily towards the body. Could help out, but with that smoke up and Jeppa down, it is already looking very bad here for King 7. Because the trick they pulled off on the last round, Rain instantly is moving back a little and changing some stuff up, losing stairs control there. They need to work on that, and also on the B side, they've kind of pulled timing back a little with that sniper to play a little bit safer. Limpa throwing the nade towards Noxic's position, going to jump left and right. What even was that nade? It pulled off correctly. You know, it did go towards the section Limpa wanted to nade, so I'm assuming it was worth, but Noxic still at 100 HP, tightly holding that position and not crouching. So if someone were to crouch peek him around now, he needs to crouch or move his crosshair mad down, just instant down. And ooh, there comes Limpa. Finds Noxic. And again, Noxic becoming very predictable on timing as well. But Fatherless and Envy doing massive amount of damage there, causing King 7 to have a harder time getting back from those 2 frags. And yeah, not having an easy time. But 1-2-11, 2 rounds away from victory. Rain is starting to get close here. But King 7, they could pull off a comeback. You know, you never know. It really just depends on how they play in the coalition side. I'm not really seeing a lot from King 7. I do know Rain is very good on both sides. I haven't really actually seen a part where Rain really lacks that. At least I haven't really watched them enough to know that. But I think they're also very decent on the breach side. So I feel like King 7 is going to have a hard time here as well. All in. If they win out the pistol round, though, it might just be over. Because that eco round is going to be very hard. Limpa getting Noxic down. Bomb is still down, but Faultless alone. 2 players towards Glass. And, you know, you can see there's not really a lot of control there towards that B side. And Limpa, you know, could kind of pick off that player there, but he's getting shot. 22 HP. Faultless taking on Anti, but Zero comes and takes down Faultless. Going to be 2 versus 2. Getting another wallbang shot. Zero very happy looking at the sky, but the game is not over yet. There's one more player remaining. Melody gets shut down, and Zero and King pull it off, taking that bomb away from the ground, defusing it. 2-11. And it is looking like it's not going to be a quick shutdown here. Rain is going to needs to go through a lot more difficulties. It's going to take a lot more difficulties in this scenario to actually get that win. Or it might even be King 7 to win this one out. It is going to be a tough one for them, though. Getting 11 rounds without losing more than 2. And here with the eco round, Rain. And I'm pretty sure, I've always known they're pretty good with deagles, so it is, it's going to be a difficult one with those 2 early picks. We see King here getting Melody with the MP7, but, you know, Rain basically won the eco round already. They got 2 frags, which is already what I would personally call decent for an eco round. You know, pistols against ARs and just overall, you know, that splash, just area damage is just hard to play against, very hard. But things always change a lot more when you actually get utility on those eco rounds. Now with timing with an M4, you know, it could get interesting. Ooh, that is insane how timing just knows in such a short amount of time that there's a player there. But King is going to find timing here. 32 HP remaining. Maybe he shouldn't have taken the shots there. Should have waited. He should have been a lot slower. This is going to give timing that info. With that MP7, you know, the chance of you taking down someone else from that distance, pretty low. And King took the risks and now gave away his location, but still manages to take down timing. A very tough one. Again, Rain absolutely crushing this eco round here, getting a ton of money. But King 7, at least they don't lose this one out. They cannot afford to even lose something like this right now. You can kind of see King 7, you know, also very good performer there on the coalition side. But, you know, as we get into these utility rounds, we're going to see their true side. Because most of the time, those first 3 rounds are kind of, you know, they kind of look at how you perform overall in the pistol round. And that kind of summarizes it up. And, of course, the way you use utility early game. Because if you're all going to buy nades instead of deagles, just having state P250s and just buying nades instead, you know, it's going to have a bigger impact if you use it correctly than just plain deagles. Because if you bring someone low, you just tap him twice, he's gone. taking down those players. Also give you the guns they possibly could have. You know, it really is a mixture of pistols and nades. And those eco rounds also, you know, they're also kind of decisive based on how many utility the enemy buys. Like, if they're just going to go for pistols as well, or the same amount of weapons as the enemy, then it's going to be, most of the time, it's just going to be a fair fight. But then again, if they buy more expensive weapons, or just more, you know, ARs and stuff, or plain just P90s and just MP7s, etc., that could also have an impact, because if they make a big mistake, like 2 players just get taken down by a bunch of people with a deagle, like, then they get better weapons, and that's also going to give them, you know, a lot away. And here, Rain almost getting that control there, but Zero and Kinged already dealing too much damage, and Zero also topping that off. Cherry on top there, 4-11. And we're starting to see Rain go behind a little. They're making some mistakes here. I mean, overall, they're moving through difficult situations as well. So I'm curious how King 7 will perform if they actually get like some type of advantage point or some type of early pick. Because on King 7's side, we did see, I think, 2 successful or 1 successful round. Yeah, 1 successful round. But I actually haven't seen Rain win on the breach side. So let's see if the 4th round is going to be it. Fall is switching out. And we can see King 7, you know, kind of covering the map. Just basic spots here and there. Still deadly spots. I mean, King's a very obvious spot at the same time, you know. Pretty deadly. And we can see Envy having a little bit of trouble here, moving through these statues, but recovering fairly quickly. Smoke's going to drop down, and Rain is pretty silent. Feels like they're waiting for the right time to just suddenly peek. Throwing nades. And, ooh, Kinged absolutely damaged to 20 HP. Auntie gets 2 frags, but timing quickly recovering. And right now is a moment where Rain could really shine. They basically won out that whole section there, using 2 players on both ends. 3v3 situations. Jappa takes on Faultless. It's going to be back to 2v3. Now it looks like it's pretty apparent that they want that A side. Envy is going to take down P0. It's going to be 2 versus 2, and no one's putting a lot of pressure, so Rain is just going to take the free plant here. Limpa throwing the nade, trying to get the play from behind here, flashing, starting to move through subtly but surely, and here taking on timing. And Jappa, he's going to be able to... Whoa, what is Envy doing? Making a lot of noise? They're going to make that noise. Envy taking on Jappa. Huge play by Envy, but it's not going to be enough. And Limpa stops diffusing as Envy did not expect that. Very big play. But King 7, a little too smart on that one. And Limpa did not choose to continue diffusing, but he went straight for the frag. And it's a 5-11. Rain, again, very close with these rounds. You know, on the last match we saw, in the first half, we saw Rain, of course, solidly just taking them all out in a short amount of time. At the end, we did see 1 round for King 7, which was pretty impressive. You know, they played out very well, and Rain made their mistakes. But here it is looking like Rain is just almost there, but King 7 just shuts them down by 1 last change to the plan. And, you know, if Rain were to be just a little bit smarter in some situations, this could be a very definitive win. So King 7 really needs to watch out and adjust fast. As I said before, they cannot afford to lose any rounds right now. No ecos. There's not even going to be time for an eco. They just have to buy out and get that W. And here, Noxic getting taken out, but Faultless going for the refract, taking out Limpa, getting control with Jappa. Still alive and there. And taking down Faultless, as Noxic actually failed to do. And goes Jekka for some shots. 2 nades, and those nades from Rain doing so much damage. Timing taking on Jab is going to be 3 versus 2. Melody, he's going to plant that bomb. King Taking down timing is going to be 3 versus 1 as Melody still remaining alone. He's getting 2 players from his left here on mid. And Auntie just doing a lot of damage as well. Taking out Melody 0 as well. Putting some pressure. It's looking pretty obvious here. 6 to 11. And Rain, again, close. But not as close as I thought they would be. King 7 reasonably, you know, shutting them down at the end. You know, again, they did not manage to get through on that site. At least all of them weren't. You know, overall, they weren't able to actually get there alive. And it's gonna cost them that round. Now we slowly start to see changing some small things up. Let's see someone moving towards the A side, and I'm starting to notice them actually going for a little bit more of a B side oriented approach. Kind of make the decision that they want to make is kind of early, and they also haven't really brought the bomb with them. Faultless is very low though. You can see when King 7 starts to use that utility just as efficient as Rain is, and maybe even harsher right now. 9 HP. Faultless is just gonna go in first. Wait, King going for the flash dodge, but Zero takes in 2 players with the headshot. Not efficient as Faultless is on 9 HP. It's gonna find Zero, but Zero getting a 3k against Zero. I've seen the same things there on the bridge side, making huge plays, getting that 1 round for King 7, and here again, making big plays, big difference here for King 7 Envy. Also getting taken down here by Jeppa. Noxic all alone without SG. King 7 has no idea what Noxic could be. And Noxic has no idea what King 7 could be. It is a absolute, it's just a 30-second mess, isn't it? I mean, if he shuts down a player here, he's also going to give intel away. So it's just, it's a hot mess for Noxic to be in. Same for King 7. They have no idea what Noxic could do. They already take down Auntie, you know, giving instant access to, or not. There's no way he can make that in 10 seconds. There is no way. Oh, Jeppa found him. Jeppa was not having it. Jeppa was not having it. He knew Noxic was going to make one of those plays. But 10 seconds? I don't think that was even possible. He was going to try it, though. He would have been, should have been a little faster. After you took the kill, you should have instantly run. Or you should have moved a little faster and not stayed on the upper side. I think then he would have actually made it. But Jeppa was there anyway, regardless of the situation. So that would have maybe had an impact. But if he were to be faster, then Jeppa would have maybe realized it a little too late. Which also could have an impact. Interesting round. But King 7 won. 7 to 11. And King not going for that move towards the A site. And Noxic already spotting one of the players towards his left. He could change positions to the other statue. Jeppa again. Noxic is not really able to make those shots count. He has 13 frags, but starting to die every round here. Not really getting those entries used from him. Timing. Already hearing someone towards his right. I hope so. No one is towards his right. All right, then I guess I'm hearing stuff. I guess I am. Zero taking out Faultless. 3 versus 3 situation. And Melody, very important wallbang shot there. Taking down Zero, very important. He's going to have a huge impact on the game. Because now it's a 2 versus 3 and they lost complete control over that B site. And Auntie not able to find Envy. Surprisingly enough, he didn't check that corner there. And Kinged. Oh man, losing this round really is just annoying for King 7 here. They got 7 rounds, and I guess King 7 stands for King 7. And, you know, 7 rounds till you start losing, I guess. I don't know. And here comes Envy shutting him down. Tried his best, though. 18 HP. They're all reasonably low. So, Rain, again, close call. They were just a little smarter here. Just a tiny bit more. Because if those shots counted a little bit more, that would have been dangerous. If not, another win for King 7. 7 to 11, 7 to 12. Need to adjust to that. Need to adjust to the 11 changing into a 12. Sometimes you just gotta get used to stuff, and even I sometimes have those issues. as you guys just saw, that perfect demonstration. And Rain coming in with 2, 3 flawless, absolutely annihilating here, getting 3 frags in a row. And King 7 unable to adjust. Limpa 0 taking 2 frags. Noxic Flawless could change this around as 0 gets another frag. Envy taking down Limpa's going to be 1 versus 2. And this is going to be a close one. I was really expecting Rain to just go in for the full win, but no, there comes timing. Shuts him down, and that's going to be it. I was really expecting King 7 to just out of nowhere get back into that game. You know, 0 is capable of that. We all know he is, together with his other teammate. Forgot the name again. But Rain just standing out a little bit more and performing better here on the breach side. Very, you know, at the end it was kind of an obvious win, but overall, you know, King 7 definitely showed some dominance on the coalition side as well. Just not enough, not as strong as Rain's dominance against King 7 there on the first half. So, so far the match, that was, I mean, I would say fairly decent. You know, we saw both sides, you know, performing admirably. Hello, this is me. We were supposed to, you know, talk about the match before it started, but couldn't because we spent 40 minutes preparing. But, you know, I was also supposed to show some other stuff for you guys, you know, the map bands, the brackets. So since we are going to wait, I still need to set up the last part of the map bands. But after I'm done setting that up, we can just get straight into it. And yeah, then of course move on to the timer. And yeah, after the timer, we'll move on to the second map, which I will be showing to you guys shortly after I am done. So I still need to set all of this up. You guys can take a look, and I mean, take a look. They're all gone already. But you can scroll back to the stream, you know, take a look at the scores again, watch some parts that you might find interesting. I'll just real quick set some stuff up, and I think we'll be good by then. So hold on tight. Double checking if the maps all correct. There they are. Looking pretty messy, but yeah, I did not have it. I'm not gonna spend my time making everything look perfect, because then we would be another 30 minutes into the future, and I don't think you guys are down to wait that long for just the small perfect changes and all the small things. But yeah, overall great match. Again, I will talk about this after I'm done. I just need to finish the last image here, and we'll be good.
Coalition wins.
And that is also present. Spoiler alert, the maps that, you know, are fairly new, or the newer maps, are still not really, people are still not really a fan of that, sadly. Of those maps, at least. People don't like picking them, don't like playing on them, for some reason. I actually like them, in their own way, but I feel like, you know, people still need to adjust to it. So yeah, don't expect Sword. I'm just gonna say it. Don't expect Sword. Because it's just not there. For the people who are hyped about that to happen, possibly. Alright, let's head over to the map bands. First map band, I mean, obviously Port. We got Port in here. Second band was Raid for King 7. King 7 band Raid. And then the first pick from Rain was actually Legacy. Surprisingly, starting off with Legacy. So, I mean, we saw the dominance there on the coalition side. That was pretty obvious. But King 7 actually, you know, diminishing returns. They did, you know, turn the tables a little on that coalition side, where they moved up on there as well. I guess Rain really thought, you know, it was enough, but it was just not enough. You know, still things they need to work on. But overall, you know, clear win there. The second map is going to be Canals. So after this, we're going to get straight into Canals, which is also going to be very interesting. And after that, we're going to have Grounded, pick from Rain, and another pick from King 7, which is going to be Plaza. And we're going to just end it off with Soar and Bureau being the decider. I actually think I have the wrong image for Soar. But yes, Soar's not going to be played. Let me just fix that real quick. Moving over to Skadoosh. There we go. Now it's red. Soar, not going to be played on this one. So yeah, it's going to be kicked out for now. I'm heading over to the brackets to take show you guys how far the teams have come. So, you know, overall. And we can see, you know, Rain decisively winning all those ones out. King 7 also winning against Valority, Intensify, Humla, something like that. So yeah, and of course, in the final ones, we also see, I think, a loser bracket there. I know there's like a little part that isn't shown. I'm assuming those are other matches or loser brackets or anything that direction. But yeah, this is basically the bracket, and yeah, you can kind of see how Rain and King 7 got to the point where they are at right now. So both have basically, I mean, you can kind of say one against all the other ones. I mean, you can see, for example, S2, they lost against Intensify, went to the loser bracket, and I think there they played against King 7, also lost that one out. So I'm assuming that it has some kind of connection there, although I've never seen a bracket like this before, so confused on that one. We'll be getting information very shortly as well, so keep tuned, of course. Stream is going to be starting very, very, very soon. So yeah, I'm just going to be setting up the timer here. Just need to head over to my timer, and we'll be all good, I think. Oh, excuse me on that. That is a small mistake. But we'll be moving on to the second map, of course. Double checking here. Canals. Canals. We're going to be playing on Canals, which is going to be our second map picked by King 7. So this map might be a little bit more in favor of King 7. I'm assuming they'll perform better, but I've also seen a lot of good plays there, but faultless with the sniper. So it could really depend. It really just depends on how well both snipers perform there. That could have like a huge impact overall in the early part of the game. But yeah, we'll have to see. So I guess I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. 13 minutes, and yeah, that will be the second match. So see you guys in a bit. Take care. And you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery. It won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone out. Some will win and some will lose. Nothing much else to say. Thought I was searching for something. Door has closed, not a sound.
Slow down, slow down.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie. Pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. I can't kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within, oh. I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame, oh. Do is say goodbye, refuse to question why. I'm too sad to say I'm sorry, so lie and pretend that you're okay. Swear that you will stay. Keep trying for one day. Whoa, I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs, too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. Sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Get up. We want you to get on your feet. Stand up, stand up. Come on, get loose with the heat. Right now, right now. Pick your body till you black out. So get the fuck up.
left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down. They say, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall fast to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down. Break down.
All right. Welcome back. I was not really paying attention to the stream for a second, but it looks like the countdown is on 0, and you know the players are still joining, still getting ready here. We still need 2 players from both ends. We see timing just joining in at like, so I think we need just 2 players in total. One from Rain and one from King 7. Actually, you know, Henriquez is I think one of the staff members, so I'm pretty sure we don't really we don't need him as a player here. So I think we just need, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 King 7s, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Rains. So we just need 1 more Rain, and I think we'll be good. I think we'll be pretty solid after that. So yeah, I'm just gonna be preparing some things on the side here. But yeah, leave down in the chat below whatever's going on, whatever you feel comfortable with, and I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good for now. We can hop over to the map video in a second. Just need to double check if some things are running properly, as I had limited time for preparation previously. Taking a look at what is exactly going on, just double checking a few things. Of course, due to the stream delay, we have to wait a little longer to see that. But you guys can watch some gameplay here from the players who are still, you know, managing to get this stuff ready. And yeah, don't think yeah, I want to drink something, but I think that's gonna cause some sponsorship problems. Talking about sponsorships, Nice Cactus GG, thank you very much for sponsoring this tournament, and of course Critical Force helping out with those, I'm assuming, credits, which will be delivered to the players, to the winning players. I mean, overall we already got the 2 best in here, so I'm pretty sure they're both gonna see their own rewards. But Nice Cactus GG definitely one of the main players here making this tournament possible. Thank you very much. And yeah, putting that aside, I think we'll just wait for the players again to be ready. Just need 2 more to hop through, and I think that's timing and envy. Just need to hop through real fast, and of course 1 more rain player. We still are missing 1 more rain player, lads. We still are. This one, yeah, this one's solid. All right, I'm just gonna have that one ready. Unmute, and There we go. Should be good. All right, that should be fine. I think we got this. We got this covered now. All right. There we go. Yeah, this is good. All right, had to make sure. Anyways, moving over to the brackets. Of course, you guys can see, moving over to that second map, we can see King 7 and Rain both tried really hard to get to this point. And yeah, they've both done it. They've both outdone themselves, playing against a lot of other very good clans. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we can see Rain here getting through solidly, and King 7 as well. I think the lower part is the loser bracket. I'm not quite sure. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is, because I can see some players that actually lost the first on the upper part, went to the loser bracket. So yeah, I had to double check that while we were actually waiting. But yes, that is in fact the loser bracket. So it feels like a King 7 actually lost against Humble or something. And then they actually both ended up in the loser bracket as well, which is kind of interesting. And then King 7 won, which is wow. Just wow. Humble and King 7 both had to play against Rain. Actually, eventually, we see Humble not winning it out against Rain, also getting kicked down, and King 7 winning it out on the second one. So I guess the more they know about each other, the more I guess they kind of know what they're both doing. And in this scenario, Humble and King 7, you know, kind of got through there. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. I haven't really noticed that the first time. Now I'm starting to notice that right there. So yeah, we can see S2 losing to Intensify losing against Rain, so you can kind of know. All right, so I'm pretty sure S2 is not at the same level as Rain, winning to against Monarchy, but losing against King 7. King 7 probably a little stronger than Rain. You can kind of see, a little stronger than Intensify, maybe as good, better than the Rain, you never know. But Rain actually won against Humble, and King 7 had some issues in the beginning. So yeah, overall it is looking in the favor of Rain, you know, statistically wise. But hey, things could change, and especially in the grand finals like this with a full bow 5, where we are currently on the second map, Canals, and we'll be actually seeing a lot of other interesting maps coming up very soon, as I will show you shortly here. We, of course, on the third map is going to be Grounded, and we got Plaza coming up very, very soon as well. Saw actually has been discontinued, and we got Bureau as the decider. So yeah, keep up with that. And yeah, just moving back to the stream, to the live stream here, where we are waiting for the players to get ready. As you guys can see, they're all starting to disconnect, doing their recordings. So I think they'll be back very, very shortly. We can see them leave the game, which is a good indication of the last phase. You know, you have a phase where they disconnect, phase where they are gone, and phase when they come back and do their last finishing touches, and then they'll be done. So like, they're all in their second phase, and Jepa actually joining back in their third phase. So yeah, getting through those phases, you know, finishing up their tasks, making sure they do not cheat. Do not cheat with us. So yeah, don't do that. We don't want to see that. I'm pretty sure they both don't, but hey, rules are rules, and to make sure that nobody does it, you got these set up. So waiting it out, you know, chilling out for now. Not really much else to talk about straight away. And you know, I guess we can watch some gameplay here. We got from both sides. I'm just gonna move my chair up a bit. I can kind of see my head's a little low. This should be doing fine. I think this will be doing fine. Noxic leaving second phase. Overall, fairly decent. And you know, as I said before, we still need to wait. You can drop some things down in the chat. The chance of me responding to it will be low, because at the end of the day, you know, 108, we got a solid delay. So yeah, more than 100 seconds, close to 200. Yeah, I can't respond instantly. But if there's some kind of question you have about the game or something else, hey, leave them down below. And who do you think actually will win? Which is also a something I'm still kind of confused about, because you know, we're starting off with a very strong match there from Rain, but if Rain wins on Canals as well, then it's gonna be a tough one, as they've already picked another map after Canals, which we have previously talked about. We can double check that for you lot. It will be Grounded. Well, so with Grounded on the board, I think if Rain were to perform well on this one, Grounded probably will be the last. But you never know. King 7 could pull through and actually perform very well. So we'll see. We'll see that happen, or we won't. All depends. Also, I've said this before, but I do want to apologize for the lighting situation I have over here with the background. I'm actually working on possibly getting myself some green screen or something, or anything in that direction to improve the background. So yeah, I've kind of set it up my desk in a different way, which the light won't be casting in front of me, it will be casted behind me. So yeah, things I still need to invest on, but yeah, everyone has their own thing to do. So I just want to mention that real fast, you know, since we are still waiting. I already explained all my stuff. Just want to make sure that you guys know I did not do this on purpose. I did not do this on purpose. No, I did not. No, I did not. And King also coming through. Noxic connecting back.
Coalition wins.
And I think Henriquez just went to spectate? No, he didn't. He joined the other side. And yeah, I think we are waiting for the last prayer from Rain, because I did see King 7 joining very fast. Yeah, Limpa is already here. Oh, actually, Ray's right away. Just waiting for Limpa to join an actual team, which in this case would be the breach side. Just waiting for Envy to move towards the coalition as well. King 17 on Noxic 2 versus 2. I'm really just ready to like get into the game. I just need to stare at the screen and just wait. I know the pain. I know the pain. You have the same pain as me. It's alright. Don't worry. Just hold on tight. Hold on tight. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on.
Coalition wins.
You know, you can't complain, because at the end of the day, you don't know what they still need to figure out and move through. So you can't be like, why aren't they just joining? Why aren't they just... They need to go through a whole process and then join. And if you were to go into that process for the first time, you would take twice the amount of time they are taking right now, because they just know what to do. So imagine if you were to actually do it yourself. Good luck with that. Even good luck to me. If I was to actually do that, not happening straight away. Anyways, it looks like they're getting into the 9th round, so we're getting straight into our live, whatever you want to call it, mode. And let's see who's going to win this one out. King 7 coming a little through, and now Noxic having some problems moving to Cafe and tried to make the moves count, but Limpa already had 100 HP, was already done, sadly. And it looks like King 7 is going to choose their side.
Breach wins.
And oh, good job, party. Good job. Always a good job. Still don't know why they add me as like a room owner, man. I don't know how these even. I don't even know how these controls work. I guess just in case, you never know. Because man's alone now. Man's alone. All right, heading straight into the game. Ring versus King 7 here on Candles. Off we go with Noxic. And everyone else holding down tight. Now making sure they don't get spotted from Sniper's Nest. And Faultless going from the side. So a lot of people towards elbow. Double checking. No one spotted yet. But King 7 there. Oh, near that A side. And off they go. King taking out Faultless by surprise. Envy going for the refrag. Timing taking out King as well. They get 2 frags in total. They're moving back straight away. But Limpa and Zero getting 2 more frags. Timing him. Melody. Again, those 2 players. Deadly. Now that bomb dropped in the corner. Oh, Rain really messed up this pistol round this time. And they really are forced into taking them down. Noxie coming with a deagle again. Beautiful accuracy right there. Taking on Limpa and Zero. And King 7 getting shut down here by Noxic. In that pistol round. Was really expecting King 7 to perform well here. You know, they had all their players ready on the exact same side. But I guess it just wasn't enough. And off we go with Noxic. Starting to make his move here with the AK-47 Zero. Going in the corner, looking at a very nice wall. I know Noxic, Zero, very nice wall indeed. Faultless. It looks like, you know, Rain. They got the eco around the side. Jeppa getting taken down. Bunch of SAs. Not really going any further than that. They all get that solid bomb plant money. Faultless got the money with the MPX. Noxie taking on Zero. Is looking pretty good for Rain. Now King 7 just needs a few picks. And here comes Alex. Alikas come with the first, going for the second, but not succeeding. And sadly, Rain is going to take this eco round for favor, as a favor here, because it looks like the 2 players did not get taken out, at least 2 or more. And there wasn't really a defuse or anything, or just a denial in any case. I mean, it can't be done on the coalition side. So coalition side, it's denial. It's just a W. But sometimes, you know, we have eco rounds when they are on the breach side. You do see them, you know, at least get a bomb plant and then die, but hey. Oh, my face is completely white. Hey, there we go. We're back. Timing getting flashed there. You know, when the room starts to get a little bit more dark, you start to notice that flash is an absolute blind, just making you just blind for a second or two. King taking out Faultless here. Bomb is down. And King 7 again with that bomb plant advantage. They got that bomb down. It's solid on the ground. And King tightly holding that angle with the shotgun there. Limpa here with the shotgun. Jeppa taking on Melody. And, you know, Rain, even on the 3rd round, not really showing a lot. I guess that's because they are still on SAs. Limpa taking on Noxic. Ooh, our face going blind again. Timing. Not great at dodging those. Ooh, beautiful peek, but he sees another one on the map, and Envy takes down Jeppa. Huge turnaround here by Rain, 2v2, and timing the way he peeked right there, accurately and perfectly, dropping down, taking on Alika's auntie. It's going to be 2-2-0 as they both go down. The last 2 players from King 7 going down like that. 3-2-0 here, down like that. By the way, song from Kids, but 3-2-0. Quickly dropping them down as if they were nothing. Out of nowhere, King 7 completely getting surprised. They had a lot of damage. They had the bomb point damage, everything. But timing, absolute key member of winning that round right there. Definitely MVP of that round. Highly sure of that. Now Zero taking out Faultless. Limpa going for a little bit more of a small little peek. Jeppa. Throws a flash, starting to move back. King 7 with that 1 player down. Noxic taking on King, going on side 0, going taking on 2 players. Melody and Noxic both getting taken on. Timing there as well. Rain losing a lot of members, but Envy comes here, takes on 0. Can he create a new chain? Absolutely flashed. No, he cannot. The bomb is down on the A side. 3 players still remaining on King 7 side. I got really distracted there. I'm sorry, everyone. Envy taking on Limpa, Jeppa, and Liker still remaining at 23 HP and 100. Envy, if he manages to find Likas here first, this could be a lot of pressure on Jeppa. Jeppa is holding a very general angle here with the sniper. He does not want anything from Envy, but Envy's already passed. Envy already passed him by. He's gonna grab the bomb is going to plant it behind the bricks. Ooh, Elikas. He's going to be able to find him. Jeppa's going to throw the nade, and Envy has to dodge it. It's not even a hit at all. And now, Jeppa. After that bomb plant, Envy. Quickly. Behind that. Can you actually wallbang someone through 2 different type of wallbang compartments? I actually have no idea. Towards the right it is, and Envy wins it out. Oh my god, a massive 3K right there. Winning out the game here for Rain. Big plays here from Envy. I got really distracted by something. I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm actually, like, it is, I didn't notice this before. Maybe it's a change. I'm not sure if they, when they redesigned it. But this basically means wij zijn open, welkom, which means, like, we are open, welcome in Dutch. I got distracted there. I'm sorry. We're back. We're back. I just absolutely froze there. Not really, good job on my side. I'm sorry. We're back. We're back. I'm back alive. Melody here. Jeppa taking on Noxic. Melody did not go for any type of action there. He's starting to make a move now as that bomb is down. You know, you got to kind of make sure no one just moves up towards it. But no, kind of not able to refrag his teammate there. Faultless taking on Jeppa. Finally, you know, going for the refrag Rain. 4 versus 4. And King 7 still unable to retrieve a single round on their own map. But still the 5th round. We don't know what happens. We never know. King. Still holding on the same angle. And Elikas here taking a Melody. Envy taking a Elikas. It's going to be a 3 versus 3. Ooh, Envy coming with the double. But timing and fall is quickly shutting down. Getting shut down here by P0. But Envy, he's made some moves. He's going to make those moves again. It's Rain. Shut down. They know Envy is capable of clutching it out with 35 seconds. The bomb on the other side. Man has to run as soon as possible right now. Where is he going to go for his save? He has a lot of money. 98,000. Or actually 9.8 thousand. Zero is still unable to retrieve vision on him. There he is. Gets taken out 14 seconds. King is moving fast as he thinks the bomb is going to be planted. Envy could actually pick his chance here, but he's not. He's not going to take his chance. Oh, that would have been smart. If he actually went for it, that would have been smart. That would have been very smart. Look at him. Wow. That would have been a shot there, but King 7 winning out by time. Damn, if Envy made that big brain move right there of moving towards A side and check, that would have made me shocked. Just absolutely shocked. But hey, you know, if you see the bomb down there as a player, you're going to expect someone to be there as well. And in that scenario, Envy was like, nah, I'm not going to risk that. 15 seconds, not even enough time. Probably not even enough time. Maybe like slightest bit, but like I got to run with my knife and nah. Just nah. You got to plant the bomb as well, but then in that case, 15 seconds is not enough. I don't think it's enough. Maybe if you're very fast and if timing was right and if you didn't like take up so much time moving towards the A side in the first place. But yeah, you gotta make some sacrifices, not be too risky in these tournaments. And yeah, Rain did exactly that. Patience. And Oxic finds himself a nade. Faultless taking on Jeppa. It's gonna be 4 versus 5. Zero taking on Faultless. For the refrag, very fast. Zero, very good at doing that, quickly moving back. But Far, almost every single time, Zero manages to take a frag. He just dies out of nowhere. I don't know why this happens. I think it's like some kind of curse. Oh, not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Million timing. And there comes Envy, finally able to shut down Zero. But, wow, okay, so in this case, he actually got 2 frags before he got shut down. Noxic also taking another play. Envy taking on Elikas anti, and, you know, Noxic still got to retrieve back from that flash. And Limpa, last player remaining as they plant that bomb on the A site. Noxic and Envy both holding 2 angles here, kind of-ish. And Limpa moving up, taking the headshot on Envy, and now Noxic has to watch out. If he gets wallbanged, it's over. Not checking it. He's not checking it. What? Limpa unable to take down Noxic or actually get a defuse on the bomb. Both. Or just defuse on the bomb. Because he didn't check Noxic's position there. Interesting. Maybe they're not too familiar with the canals, but I'm pretty sure they picked the map. So maybe it's a small mistake. I'm not sure. Maybe just expected Noxic to be there instead of the other position. But yeah, Noxic was hiding in that corner there. Very, very easy kill for Noxic. as the enemy approaching him was not checking whatever you could have come out of a Limpa getting that first, but Envy quickly refragging with the HK. Envy and his HK, man, definitely some type of love triangle. I think he just doesn't want to lose that HK. My man just does not want to lose that. And Envy gets another frag here, taking on 0. 2 players remaining here for King 7. You can see Auntie slowly moving here. Envy getting another frag. Last player remaining. Noxic shuts him down 1-6. And Rain just very dominant here on the breach side on candles. Excellent performance. But can we see the same thing from King 7 here on the coalition side? So far not. So far not. Not quite there yet. I feel like there's a way though. There's always a way. Just have to find out. And Envy patiently waiting with that HK. Melody coming through, taking on Jeppa. Noxie going for that pick towards Cafe, but does not find anyone there. Or at least manage to get any type of vision there on a player. Faultless goes for a subtle peek. Does not get it done straight away. Flash coming through. Faultless. Unable to retrieve anything there. Envy takes down Auntie. King goes for the peek with the AG. Does not get the frag. Melody shuts him down. 2 versus 4. 0 taking out Melody, but Faultless comes and shuts down 0. Those refrags from Rain are really important so far, giving them a huge success. And Faultless, patient enough, together again, Noxic as well, patient enough to check Cafe there to make sure they don't get robbed out of nowhere. You know, a large amount of people, you can cover a large amount of the map. In that case, shutting down someone before he even gets out of Cafe, very big W there. Could have maybe prevented a major amount of damage, or possibly a 1v4 clutch, you never know. Rain is not the type of clan to underestimate. Not the clan underestimate, but they're not really a type of people that underestimate the enemy. Even when it's like a 1v5 and he has a pistol, like, I'm assuming they all have experienced some kind of huge loss due to making that mistake. Very experienced players overall, and yeah, after a while you just don't do that anymore, because you know it hurts. It really hurts. And with that bomb down, Six slowly making his move, finds Jeppa, but Jeppa already able to take down Melly with the sniper. Slowly crouch walking here. Minimize noise. And I guess he's getting a little bit more confident now. It's starting to, boost up. Checking his left. Ooh, he actually finds 0 there. Goes for the shots. And it's a 3 versus 3 as Nox takes down 0 with 38 HP remaining. Timing. Going for the peek here on the A site. Limpa could potentially find someone here on the boat. And he does. Faultless again. They need to make sure they check Cafe here, as Limpa's just taking control of Cafe every time. And slipping by Rain. Now Rain down another player. Kinged! Surprising timing while he tried to plant that bomb. And Noxic in a very difficult situation as he has to plant that bomb 10 seconds. And Kinged is going to move behind him. He's in a very difficult situation. Limpa, with all that pressure, shuts down Noxic. 2-7. And it finally looks like King 7 actually could start coming back here on the coalition side. Oh, he misdifused. What is even going on? Don't tell me you disconnect. Sometimes you got people diffusing and they disconnect at the right moment. They have to defuse, and then the whole team thinks like, what's going on? No one's actually diffusing it. Who knows? I've never seen it actually happen in a tournament. I've never seen it happen in a tournament that someone diffuses and just disconnects while diffusing and then stopping. I wish there was a way you had like an option to like hold it and not like undo it, so you can like tap it once, just in case you want to like check the scoreboard and stuff, or type, or all sorts of things. Another option Critical Force could add, like instead of tap and hold, or not, what am I saying, instead of hold to diffuse, you can have like tap to diffuse. Tap it like once, tap it like once again. It's an option, it isn't there to replace anything. And Auntie getting that first frag. King 7 already huge advance. Melody going down by 0 here. is looking like their dominance here on the coalition side. Starting to slowly come back here. And now, going for some more peaks. Jepa, unable to retrieve much, but with that SG, still getting some shots here. You know, again, they bought some nades. 17 HP. He's gonna, you know, use his flash, just kind of make him back off a little, or put some pressure. Again, you know, you can see players moving back a little, putting pressure onto them. And Rain here with 3 players remaining. They don't really have an opening they can work with. Although Noxic wants to move towards the B site. He's moving up towards Cafe. Faultless, actually. I said that wrong. It's Faultless. And by the looks of things, there's actually no one. No, there's one guy. Oh, there's 2 people. Anti and Limpa still there on the B side. Faultless getting shut down. 15 seconds remaining. Not much. Like, Rain could work with Noxic. Gets a nade kill. Not even an actual kill with the weapon. King shuts down Noxic as he's waiting in the corner. And Jepa going for some wall bang. And King shutting down Envy. 3-7. Tried to go for that A push, but they kind of pushed one by one, which I think kind of caused them to lose that one there. King 7, you know, having easy time to breathe, time to check, time to communicate, and yeah, shutting them down on that coalition side there. 3-7, and moving on to I think the final round, actually. The final round of the first half on the second map. Cannibals picked by King 7. Could be a 4-7 or a 3-8. See it very shortly. So Noxic might go for a play here. Or not. And 0. Does not exactly move in that direction yet. Very calm. Very subtle. Timing. Goes for some more shots. Kinged. Does manage to take down Melody in the process. Jepa can take down Faultless. And slowly starting to move on that side. Bomb is down. And Envision. Noxic taking on Limpa from behind 0. Getting 2 players. Another one. Noxic. 0. Finally getting shut down as Timing shuts in by Jepa. Takes down Timing. 0. Definitely one of the main damage dealers here on King 7. Wait, what? Oh, OP at math, boys. OP at math. This is the last round. This is supposed to be the last round. Excuse me, apologies. Kind of made a misassumption there. What am I even? I thought like, okay, so 3 plus 7 is. I don't know why I thought 3 plus 7 was 11 for a second. Oh my god. All right, it happens. You know, small math mistakes. Small math mistakes. Jepa. Limp going for the shots here towards Faultless. Like his anti taking on Melody. Like his anti taking on Envy. Envy taking on Limpa. It's gonna be 4 versus 2. Bomb is still down. Noxic moving up, taking on Likers. For a peek towards his right. Jepa taking on Timing. Noxic still waiting. And it goes for a subtle move. 0. Shutting down Noxic at the last second. 5-7. And, you know, you can kind of see King 7. They're a little bit more dominant here. But will they be on the other side? That is going to be the main question. Now, you know, with those losses, you know, Rain, little setback here. But small little setback. But I did not expect Envy to perform that well on Cannons, actually. I thought mainly Faultless would get a lot of the frags here with Sniper or something. But, I mean, that again, you know, on the Coalition side normally. Now that they finally moved to the Coalition side, I think we'll see like a change there. Faultless pushing up, taking on Jepa. And Rain already ahead. Taking on Jepa, getting a lot more map control. Realizing that, you know, this is most likely an A push. And King 7 is in trouble as Rain is starting to detect some key examples here. 0 with the bomb. Getting taken out Noxic, taking out Anti. And just overall, too much damage, too much knowledge over the situation. Melody also getting the frag here on Limpa and Faultless. Also getting another frag. 5-0. And it is looking great here for Rain with that pistol round on the Coalition side. I don't know how well they will perform on the Coalition side compared to the Breach side here on this map in particular. But it is looking like so far they are basically winning. Like, they just need 5 more rounds. Well, King 7 needs 8 more rounds. It's going to be a tough one. But yeah. We got a maximum of 12 rounds to go. Oh my god, Noxic! What was that? Where's Noxic? He got killed? He got killed with a massive 4K! A massive 4K with the nades. I missed it. It was an eco... I know those are eco racks. But damn, the nade placement from Noxic there, together with someone else, absolutely astonishing. Shutting them all down in a second. I couldn't even find him because he was dead. Because he was dead by the last player that actually saw him. That is crazy. He was busy throwing his nades, getting that insane amount of just frags out of nowhere. Noxic, you don't see this type of stuff happening in tournaments that often. Absolutely insane how Kings... I was not expecting Kings to go for a massive, like, you know, push with like 5 people at the same spot. Not a great choice for an eco round against Rain, especially not with their utility. Faultless here taking out King with the Deagle. They're also not switching out here after that eco round. They're all definitely not switching out. And again, I always see Rain doing this. You know, they're kind of on behind because they play against people with like AKs and everything. Noxic picked up this AUG, for example. Like, what I'm trying to say is that... Okay, he's trying to get a wallbang frag. Does he know someone's there? Okay, I guess he was assuming that someone could be there. Because I don't think anyone is. No, no one's there. Actually, Limpa could have been there, or Anti could have been there, but yeah, time's running out, and Noxic, there's not really much he can work with. I think it's just gonna go for a save and just, you know, get a few frags here and there. Just trying to make them like peek out, as you know, 37 HP is not really enough to survive. And Noxic is going to get some free frags now if he plays it right. Oh, interesting. They're actually taking different spots now to make sure they don't... Oh, they don't get fragged. Noxic not taking the shots. Very smart. Again, noise. Very important part of this game. Now, reverse 6-9. 9-6. And it is looking like... Rain could get back into the game with the collision side here. I mean, the third round, of course, they lost, but Molly here coming, taking out King. Is King 7 going to push through this, though? They already lost one of their players. Going for a little bit of more of a peak there. And that's going to give him a slight disadvantage. 0 going for the nade. I'm assuming it's Faultless on Sniper's Nest. Yes, it is. Our big boy Faultless. This time not with the sniper. Limpa has it. Careful, though. And Limpa going for the frag here. Take it out, Melody. Noxic. Wait, he doesn't know someone's above him? I think he knows, but... Chepa is just... Uh-oh. Chepa is just moving by. Is Faultless going to notice this? No. No one's checking up a catwalk. Wait. What? Chepa just got on the site? Nah. Nah. No way. No way. They're going to be shocked. That is crazy. Noxic is absolutely confused now. That was nuts. They just let him pass by like that. Faultless. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Just letting him pass by. Upper catwalk. And now he's on upper catwalk as well. That is crazy. Now they got control of the B side. And he knows exactly when someone's pushing collision. Faultless. Not spotting anyone moving towards the B side, but he is moving towards the B side. Limpa moving up with that sniper. And there is Jepa. Limpa, no going for the frag. He is. Faultless quickly fixing his mistake. Oh my god. King 7. Jepa definitely moving up through and taking down Noxic. Very dangerous situation there for Rain, but Faultless fixes the mess up. They definitely fix the mess up here. Now 10-6. King 7 has to make some plays here on that breach side. They get so close and they make some nice plays. You know, they're getting past their defensive even at some point. Like we saw last round. And Envy getting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 frags and Melody as well. Taking out Limpa. Huge performance there. Huge W. Absolutely insane there by one of the players from Rain. Envy. Again, so destructive here. Even more destructive than Noxic at some point. I mean, at this point, he is. It is crazy how many spray downs I've seen from this guy. I mean, Noxic, of course, with the nades. Just classic 4 nade right there. Noxic and Faultless. See Noxic going all the way down from Cafe, checking Cafe. Making sure I'm Faultless this time, actually checking upper catwalk. Good job, Faultless. Good job. Otherwise, we'll have another Jappa behind you. Which is also lurking here. Trying to find anyone that could possibly make a sneaky move. And Faultless makes the sneaky move and takes him down 0. Can he take it down as well? Timing, take it out Limpa. Limpa, take it out Melody. It's going to be a 3-1. Auntie goes for the peak. Doesn't get quite done though. Goes for another peek. Ooh, timing gets taken down. Now, full. There comes Noxic. Taking out Auntie. I was kind of confused. What was Auntie exactly going to do there? But no, he's just going to sit in the same position and move towards Noxic there. Noxic took him down. King 7 in a even more difficult situation. Are they going to win this one now? They're actually getting less close than they got on the last map. I was about to say Kennels. Isn't that like one of the maps Rain also excels at? Or is that just me? Because I do know that Noxic has some experience here. Envy has some experience with Faultless as well. Timing, Melody, I haven't really seen them play a lot on this map, so I guess that's why they're maybe underperforming a little, just getting killed more frequently. Of course, we have the Kennels redesign, so yeah, there's that. Not able to check those corners as well as they normally do. Jappy here taking a Faultless 3 versus 5 situation. And King 7, you know, they're still not giving up, which is great. Which is great to see, you know. You never know when you just make that sudden move that could cause you to, you know, drop a huge comeback 7 rounds out of nowhere without a loss. But it's going to be difficult, especially with Rain on the coalition side. And they might get this round, but after that they get the other round as well, the other round after that round. And with Auntie on low money, I mean, money doesn't even matter anymore. They have to win it anything. They have to win everything anyway. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters at this point. Just winning rounds. Jappa taking a Noxic. No room to breathe. And Jappa again, you know, moving from upper catwalk. Really giving him that success. Rain has some points to work on, and those weak points, Jappa taking advantage of that. And they're just going to have a nice time moving towards that B side as timing takes down Auntie from the sideline. Oh, here comes 0 taking out Melody's 16 HP, and well, we already know it lads timing on the A side, trying to save his weapon. And we can see Jappa. We can see some players, you know, moving towards that. They want to shut him down. They're not gonna make timing have an easy time here, or actually, maybe they are. Timing has to get this shot right though. Pay a lot of attention to that crosshair. Knows someone peeked him. He's gonna check his behind, and there's another one. Yeah, he's dead. Missing the shot. If the moment you miss the shot as a sniper, you know you're done. No, you know you're done. Just missing the opportunity to snipe someone down. Very smart performed, of course. Smart performance there by King 7. But right now, they've reached that 7-round mark. Which, again, the same thing on Legacy. I think that was also 13-7, wasn't it? I'll have to check that back. I'm actually going to check that back. Jappa, after this, though. Jappa taking on timing. King 7. Noxic taking on King. It's going to be a 4 versus 4. Rain still able to get the job, though. Making a lot of noise, though. Noxic and Auntie Noxic. A lot of important frags here. 0 moving towards the smoke. Going for the shot. No, taking a lot of time, though. Noxic gets shut down. Rain holding on tightly here on that A site. Limpa finds Melody, but Melody finds Limpa. Faultless taking down 0. And Jappa still waiting here. Slowly moving. Goes for the shot but misses. And King 7, they do live up to their clan name. And it's going to be a 13-7 with Melody quickly leaving. They don't exactly know what that was, but Rain do in fact win it out here on their map Canals. And yeah, I gotta give it to them. Well played indeed. I don't know why Melody left again. Confused about that. Don't really know what the goal was there. Why is my camera unfocusing? Camera work. All right, webcam is a little drunk. I don't know what's going on, but he's not focusing. I guess we're gonna go and fix that real fast. Let me just go configure and go to control and just yeet, and there we go. We are back in focus. Oh man, I turned on autofocus, but sometimes it just likes to stick there, and I got no idea what the sensor is for that. Beyond my control. Don't want to know. Don't want to know. Let's just head over to the map video to show you guys, of course, which map will be played next. And in this scenario, it will be grounded. So yeah, I hope you guys are down to watch some grounded gameplay. Now, moving on to the third map. Let's see if Rain will win this one out and execute them once and for all, or will King 7 drop that huge comeback we will never expect? Who knows? They already lost 2 games, but we still got 3 more. Still got grounded. We still got 2 other maps that actually have been picked by King 7, which are Plaza and Bureau. And yeah, very curious how that will land. Very, very curious indeed. See you guys in a bit. Take care.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
All right. Again, on the 0000000 mark. We're still here. What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. I was just in a conversation, so I kind of missed that. But hey, we're back again with, of course, the upcoming match here on Grounded between Rain and King 7. We're still waiting for them to join, do their recording process, and yeah. Not really anything else to say apart from that. Of course, you can see it's getting a little darker outside right now. It is 8:30 in my area. I mean, not perfectly, but around that. It's 5 minutes past 8:30, if that makes more sense for you. You're just looking at your time, you're like, oh, that doesn't make any sense. Again, of course, due to stream delay, it might be a little different. But putting that aside, welcome back. Hope you guys got your snacks ready. I mean, you can still take your time, get your snacks, because the people in the game, at least the players, management, everyone is still not quite there. Yeah, we're still waiting for everyone to join, and we're still waiting for people to set things up. And yeah, we should be good by then. We should be good. So I'm just taking a look at the chat here. Nothing too suspicious, of course, not any type of questions you guys wanted me to answer. Again, if you have questions, if you have things about the tournament, drop them down. I'll try my best to answer, as I have a lot of time apparently. But hey, we're still waiting for the players to join. We could head over to the brackets again to, of course, discuss that again, as I said before. You can see Rain, very dominant overall, just winning every single match, not getting into the loser bracket. We can see King 7, getting pretty close. But yeah, getting shut down here by Humble. I don't know how close the match between Humble and Rain was, but I do know for a fact that Humble actually got shut down by King 7 actually in the loser bracket. So King 7, I think, played against another team, won, and then played against Humble and won, played against S2 and won, Tensify and won, and then eventually actually start playing against the Rain, the people they were actually supposed to play after winning supposedly against Humble. And so far they are 2 rounds behind, or 2 games behind, and Rain just needs to win this last one out to win it out. It's going to be difficult, though. It's going to be very, very difficult for them. They need to win 3 maps, ladies and gentlemen. 3 maps. They've already lost 2 maps, and yeah, those 2 games that they had the maps on were right now on Rain's pick, which is Grounded. So it's going to be pretty tough so far. I'm going to be very honest. I have not seen an actual, very strong team. Or, overall, we have a lot of strong teams, just not strong enough to beat Rain. And it's been like this for a while. It is actually kind of dangerous. But King 7, again, they are so good. So many good players in their team. For example, Limpa, very good with the sniper. Jeppa as well. I do remember him playing in Valor's when that clan existed. Same with Noxic was there, but Noxic dropped to Elevate, and then to Rain as Elevate disbanded because a lot of players just dip for some reason. And then of course with the situation with King 7, we got Alaika's anti. I don't think I remember casting a game with him or her in there, but hey, a P0, very, very good at the game. We've seen a lot of great performance from him last game as well. A lot of very good players. It's just very unfortunate to see them not just be not that good enough. Maybe there's just some type of try-hard management behind Rain, or some kind of try-hard way of getting all these things sorted. I have no idea how they pull this off. I'm assuming they have every single bit of knowledge they can have about this game at their disposal. I don't know. I legit don't know. They just watch stuff and they just take notes and have a full freaking second testament ready to just shove into them, shove up their their bums. And yeah, I don't know. There has to be, if they had a second testament of all the information that could possibly happen about the players, they would probably absolutely destroy everyone. But what I'm trying to say is that, the preparation is probably something that, we kind of underestimate here from Rain. They just know what they're playing against. They know what they're doing. It's never been late. It's never been, at least so far as I can tell, as far as I have seen, I haven't really seen any. Yeah, no, just overall, not really, no. And I think they actually, do they have both circuit weapons? I'm not sure. I actually don't know if they have that. I'm gonna do a quick search, a quick double check here on whether they have that, because most of the clans, they show their achievements and stuff. Yeah, they actually were the winners in Season 1 and Season 2 of Circuit, and the IFT World Championship, and the Celtic Wizard Star Series, and just go on and move on. So yeah, reputable. They overall they have won. They have been second in some situations, of course, but those games are from like ESL, like a while back, or the Lions, when we had like other teams. So I mean, right now Rain really is just dominant. Like as far as I can tell, like this is just how far they got, and it is kind of insane if you think about it. So yeah, aside from that, you know, we're still waiting it out here. Nothing too much we have to still wait for. Of course, they also will Rumble. They also have Fallen Knight and Thoughtless in there. I'm still kind of curious about who from Rain actually, like Fallen Knight. We haven't really seen Fallen Knight in a bit. I think he's gone due to some kind of personal reason. I don't think he left. I don't think he left the clan, and that's something I am pretty sure of. I don't think that's the actual case. It goes a lot deeper than that. So yeah, just overall difficult to manage that all right now. But yeah, I do know that Rain just right now, as of right now, is completely just king as far as I can know. But yeah, it would definitely be great to see some teams, you know, come through. And we've seen like several teams, like including King 7, you know, performing very well. They're doing very well so far against Rain. Like, I know a lot of clans that would just get 13-0 in a second, but you know, they are actually holding up. Like it's like, how do you say this? It's like a boxing match, but someone actually manages to hold up all those rounds fully without, like, let's just say, being out of stamina, or at least being so out of stamina that they just drop down, you know? It is something like that, and you can kind of see, like, they just hold on. They don't get obliterated. They hold on to something, and that's I feel like that says something about potentially other clans that could rival them, and maybe they could rival them right now. I got no clue. It really is all just, it just depends on how far they will go for something like tournament like this. Especially against Rain. How far will they prepare? How far will they perform? Like, how much do they want to perform in what kind of situations are they forced to perform into? Because, you know, you got people like sitting upside down in beds, just going like, you got people going like the weirdest positions to have that best try-hard momentum. I don't know. Whatever they got there, I mean, some people don't even have a desk just in their room. They just sit on their bed and just go, like, they're face down, and they just have their hands like this and just, you know. But yeah, I don't know what kind of weird way they use. Maybe it's inefficient, who knows. But yeah, they're used to it, and who knows, maybe they're all just by a desk, who knows. I don't know. All I can do is speculate and kind of think about possible ways that people could improve here to actually get to that level. But yeah, it's still kind of a mystery. It's still kind of a mystery to me, to be honest. Some scenarios. It's just the way they move, the way I feel like they play this game so much. Like, people grind to be in Rain. I'm pretty sure, like, you have to grind so hard to be in that clan. Or actually stay in that clan, to be exact. Stay. Difficult. Very difficult. But yeah, King 7 so far, you know, I was supposed to check if they won 7 rounds on Legacy. They did. It was 13-7. So they do live up to their name. 13-7, 13-7, King 7. They're King of 7. Maybe they changed the clan name to King 12 or King 13. King 13. You win against Rain. It's easy as that. Now, of course, I'm joking, but hey, it is pretty suspicious. Some kind of sus, you know? It's a little sus. It's alright. If they lose this one out on another 13-7, it is sus. I'm just gonna clarify that. It is sus. Then there is something to be said about the name. They'll change it to King 13 real fast. Then win every game. Who knows? Maybe that's the only problem. You never know. It's the mental mindset. Could be a thing. Could be a possible thing. But yeah, putting that aside, I'm just gonna, again, if you guys have questions, I'm just gonna wait. I mean, I can talk about a bunch of random just things, but no, just there's not really much I can like say, but yeah, I don't know. I really hate it to not be able to like talk about a certain topic, and right now I want to talk about a certain topic, but I can't. All I can say, oh, actually, look, we can talk about something. Bunch of people dropping down in the map. We can see King 7 here getting pretty ready. You know, Rain. A lot of players also coming through. Come on, boys. Come on. They're coming through. We still got Henriquez, of course, managing everything. Checking everything, making sure it resets and everything, and then out they go. Out he goes.
Coalition wins.
We're waiting. We've been waiting for so long that the score is about to go 13-6 or 13-7. Is the score about to predict how this will end? Wait, what? Why is Henrique slapping faultless? Whatever that even means. We're gonna go into the match end screen. This is just. I wish you could skip it in some scenarios like this. Like, just skip it real fast. Very solid, very solid. And now we got them 3v3. We got King 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, King 7. They join faster than Rain. You know, they win at that. They win at that. You gotta win at something, right? King 7. Faster than Rain on this level. Guess they've played more tournaments. Who knows? Maybe they practice less and just work on that just a bit more. Who knows?
Coalition wins.
Again, for the people who want to see the map bands, of course I can show it to you. I'm going to show you the full thing because I don't know how this will actually end up. I'm just going to show you the full thing here. Again, you guys can take a look at what maps they've played on already. Just want to make sure you guys know what the current standing is, of course, before we keep moving on. And we move back to the game. I just disconnected because I had to do something. But it looks like we are finally starting. Melodies, well. Melody's a little toxic. Don't know why. Well, Henrique is doing things. I don't know where Henrique is going. Why is he engaging? What is he doing? Why is he playing? Just move to spectate. What's going on, my man? We want to play. We want to. Is he trying to knife someone? I have no idea. I got no clue. I got no clue, man. I was like, alright, we're about to start the game, but nope, nope, that's it. Envy showing off his sensitivity and his yes, 20 minutes already. And this is not happening. We're not getting a reset. Should I just reset? How does this even work? Team select? No. Bro, there's like a... Wait, I don't have... Magic. Magic. Come on. Doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Wait, maybe if I don't know why we're not starting. I have no idea what our staff is doing here. Henriquez is having issues. just go with the knife, boys. Go with the knife. If this man resets while they're knifing, I'm done. I'm done. I'm officially done. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't make that mistake. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't be down bad like Janet's. Probably no one knows what I'm talking about, but Janet's is a staff that actually made a huge mistake once, which led us to create a new room, and then kill each other to get the right score and move into the second half properly. Oh, what a hell it was. Alright, please don't reset now. Now you don't have to reset. Alright, get this knife run down. Now, Rain is looking towards a dominance here. I don't know why they all stacked in that corner. They had no room to move. They were all there. It was just Rain. Shoot, shoot. Shoot, shoot. I can't do that. Oh, wait. Hey, Enriquez. Let's go, Enrique. Enrique. He's back. And now I'm the rune owner when it's useless. Let's go. No, I get why he's giving me that. Oh, of course you get it, but moving out. Moving out. Straight up. Moving out. All right, let's get straight into the match, lads. 0-0. Over to the maybe last match. It depends on how King 7 will perform. If Rain wins, this is the last one. King 7 versus Rain in the third map, chosen by Rain. Playing on grounded. Is it going to be a 13-7? Maybe it's going to be a 13-7 in reverse. Oh, you would love to see it. But Rain, already starting off with the first frags here. Envy and timing. Taking 2 players down. And timing coming in, taking on a Liker's anti. And they're going to have a little bit more of a troublesome time now as they've lost 3 players. And they only have 0 here with the bomb. Moving slowly here towards the metal detectors. Oh, it would be funny if you actually could move through them and make noise. That, bro, you could piss off so many people. There are so many things I would love to see in this game. That would be great. And now 0 going for the frag, taking down Noxic. Faultless and timing. They're going to start to move a little closer. And Faultless close enough to take down 0. Bring it to a 1-0. Getting the piss around for Rain. And this is the score so far, by the way. And it's already 9 p.m. over here. At least, no, over 7 minutes it's 9 p.m. But hey, due to stream delay, I thought I would say it. It's been 3 hours actually since. I mean, not 3 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes, almost. Due to the fact that those 40 minutes are basically gone from the beginning. But Envy, oh, Melody as well with the double with the P90. Man's going full freaking P90 mode, and Jeppa taking on Envy, but Melody comes in, shuts down the last 3k from Melody. Massive play there with the P90, shutting them all down for those eco frags. 2-0 for Rain. Hovering over to the third round, where King 7 needs to start and make a move here. I feel like they could, you know. Overall, Rain just likes to keep the weapons they earlier bought, the weapons they bought earlier, which kind of causes them to lose the third. So maybe, you know, if King 7 doesn't lose this one out, there is some chance. You can see them going for a fast push towards a double nade. A double nade could be it. A double nade could be it. Oh god. Oh god. I just don't like to see a lot of players crumble into one position. Noxic, be ready for a spray down if you want to go for it. Oh, he gets wall back. P0 taking on Noxic. Melody going for the P0. It's going to be a 4 versus 4 map, completely under control here on the A side. Melody going for another, and Envy taking on King, but Jeppa's going to go for the refrag there, taking on Melody. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. And Rain has the advantage in terms of players, but can they actually get this defused down? Limpa here with 23 HP has the AK-47 purple. You know, I really see a lot of people buying those tier 1 skins, but you know, some of them are just so clean. You know, they're pretty clean. They're pretty nice. Jeppa here taking on timing. 2 versus 1 as Envy takes on Jeppa. It's just Limpa here remaining with 23 HP remaining. Can he make it count? They have to move on the side. Time's running out. Fault is going to go for a quick weapon up. Envy now stops defusing. It is over, lads. But Envy does not stop defusing. He doesn't mess up his finger towards the left or the right. It's going to be the 3-0. And a very solid win for Rain. And now, And off we go with a flash, and I'm assuming a smoke. And it looks like rain. Ooh, Melody coming through with a double here. Limpa and King both getting taken off. Fall. Let's go for 0 with Jeppa. Again, Jeppa able to take down Melody. Knows what Melody's up to, but Rain quickly shutting them all down, including Jeppa. Another very fast 4th round there, and we're not really seeing a lot here from King 7 so far. I'm really waiting for that moment, for that magical moment to appear. And Limpa. Just trying to make a Faultless. Going for the fracking, taking out Leica's anti. It's going to be a 5-4 versus 4-0. He takes out Faultless. Or actually, 4 versus 3. Faultless takes on another player. Jeppa going down as well here. King finds Melody. Melody unable to do anything. He did not expect King to be there. Again, King 7 really going through Rain's defense. Rain really kind of shocked about this. We saw the same thing happening on the candles, but kind of confusing on that. Here comes Envy taking out Limpa. Envy trying to... Oh, actually, Limpa trying to knife Envy there for a sec. Did not succeed, but... ouch. Interesting move. I guess King 7 kind of not in the mood to go for that full power. I don't know why he went for the knife kill, you know. They give more money, though. They give more money. Fair enough on that one, but... Still. Could have maybe been silent the whole time and got more intel. Because they all think that the player is near tower, no one's there, you know. It could have made like a skill move, I don't know, like some kind of crazy idea could have been pulled off over there. But nah, he's not going to go for a 0. Taking a Faultless, early frag for King 7. This could be it. A round for King 7. That first pick should give them some motivation to start pushing. Or make a move. Anywhere. Get a bit more map control. Something that could help them. Noxic. Patiently waiting here with this AUG. He's not going to continue that. He's going to move back a little. And throw a smoke. Wants to go for more shots, but not really quite there yet with those. 0. Getting flashed. Nades are dropping down. He sees one player with the feet there. This could be it. They have a lot of map control. This could be the round. King 7, they have to do it now, but no Melody. Comes in with the backstab. Jeppa taking on time, and they have to watch out for Melody. They got a lot more pressure going down. 20 seconds remaining. Nade's going to drop down, and they have to move towards that B site. And they're getting shot here. Nox getting the double here. King and Jeppa both getting taken down. 3 versus 2 situation. 13 seconds on the clock. They have to plant that bomb. Time is running out. The bomb is down. Envy's going to limp on. Rain just does not allow any of this to happen. A Lakers auntie trying to get a bomb play. Does, but gets shot from behind. Noxic takes him down. And they get the bomb plant. They get the bomb plant, but no. No, they don't win it out. It's going to be 6-0. Melody disconnecting. You guys were asking about my graphic settings. These are my graphical settings. They're just on max. I don't know. I just have them on the max. This is what you guys were asking about. This is it. It's just max. I don't know what I changed, but always when you go through your graphic settings, it does that, even though you didn't change anything. Doesn't matter though. Moving back. Melody taking on King. It's going to be a 5-4. Faultless taking on Jeppa there as well. Rain really just showing their strength here. Alright. Well, they really showed their strength to each other 2 seconds ago. Moving on. A very awkward situation there for Rain. Don't exactly know why they were looking at each other. But we're moving on. King 7 here. 0 Limpa. Moving through. 0 went for a very fast peek there towards connector, but I would love to see a little bit more control there. And 0 getting taken out by timing with this timer. Not taking on the Leica's, and there comes not invite taking down Limpa with the HK here from the A side from to connector. 7-0, and it is looking pretty tough. You know, they got the 7 rounds. King 7. So far on that coalition side, Rain is being very dominant. The same thing we saw on their first map, just overall just crushing rounds, left and right. And you're going for another nade frag as well. And there. For a flashbang, Melody goes for the first shots. The second one, Shepard does nothing about that situation. Could have actually pushed through, but the nade was coming there as well, so it could have been damaged a little too much. Melody just disconnecting and moving with a P90. What is going on? Melody, you can't be asked, man. Envy take him down. And Auntie gets shot down here by Noxic. The bomb is still on their back. King taking down Melody. Fault's going to take down King's going to be 4-0. And King 7, again, unable to land those shots. Bomb is going to be dropped down, picked up by Limpa. I'm assuming dropped down again somewhere else. Just dropping them through. They're going to go fast A push. If there were to be a double nade. No, Envy is... that nade. But they're good. I was just checking the HP. 0. That goes your 58 HP before you even enter the fight. And Noxic and Vi. Oh my god, it's an obliteration. Noxic only getting taken out here. Limpa going for some frags. Noxic and everyone getting taken down. Gonna be picking up that. Not gonna be able to pick up that. Melody's walking here with a P90. He is basically taking down Faultless, getting a 3K. Could be a clutch. Melody could miss this. What even? Interesting, very interesting. But moves on and gets those shots delivered. Could have been a lot more accurate there while moving towards the left, but alright. Kind of alright. So, moving on from that, 9-0. And a flashbang coming through. I really like how the nades actually, their skins have this like color. And they add that to the throws with the throwing mechanism as well. Kind of confusing as well. So I don't know if that's like some kind of pay-to-win thing. But I don't know about that one. Melody taking 2 players 0. And Limpa both contain no Faultless taking on Jepa. Because like when it's white, you can kind of tell it's a flash, you know, quickly by noticing. And Noxic, you're taking out Lycus as he gets flashed. 10-0. I'm assuming it's gonna be an 11-1 then, like, you know, same thing that happened on Legacy where King 7 pulled out through 1 round as well. Or I don't know if the motivation is gone on King 7's side. I don't know. Like normally you would see kind of a fight. They pull up a fight, and especially on the last 3 rounds on Legacy they did, but it's not really looking like doing that here. Missing, dodging the nade. Jepa taking off Faultless. Noxic taking on Limpa. It's gonna be a 4 versus 4. And this is kind of the moment where you kind of need to push through. And they could get sniped by timing again. You don't want that to happen. Okay, showing his side towards the plane, giving away some kind of intel. And we're going for the shots. Jepa taking down Noxic. And it's going to be 3-4. And overall, King 7 could actually pull this off. Finally, we'll see on that. Oh, that voice correct. On the 11th round, might be able to see something here. They got a bit more map control. Took down some players. And I just froze for a second again. Got distracted by something else that around this map. I don't know. They move around and they just look at something and it's like a sign or something. I don't know what it was. I'll just ignore it again. Don't know why that type of stuff freezes me. Ooh, King 7. Envy. Oh, wow. Likers. Timing. And Envy getting a surprise here by Likers Anti. And finally, as I said before, it's probably going to be 11-1. It could even be a 10-2. I don't know. But they at least get 1 round here on that breach side. So far. So there's still some kind of motivation going on over there. There's still something. It's great. It's great. And I like us. Going for some peaks here. Again, playing very safe. Last game, you know, they were a bit more aggressive. They got that 1 round, and now they just feel a little bit more confident. But at the same time, you know, last round of the first half, you want to perform as the best you can. And, you know, Rain, they got so much money, I think. Yeah, they got tons. tons of cash laying around. Oh, they're also nade stacking here. Throwing some nades, you know. Okay, that nade was interesting. It's alright though, Faultless. You gave away your location, but King got 1 frag because of that. But timing. Getting 2 frags with the sniper and Melody getting a frag there with P90. What is Melody up to? Is he trolling at this? This can't be us. And he's top frag as well. Alright. Well, Melody, interesting moves right there, but man's going with a P90. I guess that's the most effective way to play on the map. Go, boys. Everyone just buy a P90. I don't know. Nox coming through with the AEG as well with 7 HP. Slowly peeking. He's pretty low and he heard someone. Getting shot down. Quick little 1-tap there to end the first half here for Rain. And now switching sides. And it looks like King 7, they need to win every single round. And they can only afford to lose 1. So, yeah, it's going to be a slight little tough game, isn't it? Kinged. Going for some moves here with the Deagle. Goes for some shots. Not quite there yet. No, not quite there yet. Zero taking out Melody. Knocks it completely blind. And it looks like Faultless is going to go for the frag there on Zero. Faultless also taking down Lycra's. Faultless with the MTX. What is going on? The MTX is so broken, but I guess Faultless just uses it very effectively. Jepa trying to deny, but no, they win it out. Completely shocked by the way this just ended. With the MTX, you don't see people using that gun often. Same with the MP5, but I think they actually buffed both guns. So people use it more. I think MP5 for sure, but I don't know about the other one. Could be anywhere. Could be anything. And Rain going just for a full push. They're so confident right now. They can win as many rounds as they want. And 1-12. Maybe this will be a little bit more of a destruction than a 13-7. And you can see King 7 actually holding up pretty tightly. You know, Rain a little too aggressive, a little too confident. And King 7, they grabbed their chance of getting another round here. And then we're taking a limp on others. Cautious. And okay, King. I don't know what Envy was. Envy was trying to like spray through it. But, you know, getting that spray and then continuing to shoot as you turn around. Not quite there yet, Envy. Faultless. Taking on Kinged. 1 minute. Can he clutch it out? Ooh, could be a dangerous one. Lycas with the Super 90. Misses the shot. The moment you miss a shot with Sniper, you are deados. This could have been a W, though. I don't know what he's saying in Russian, but I think he is saying something naughty. No. I think, should we mute him? I mean, it's team chat, right? Hey, boy, mister. Please go to the team chatos. And there we move on. And okay. I'm not really a staff, so I'm just gonna be a little wuss and just move on. Kinged, looking at through the smoke, you know, having that third eye of truth. Just not quite there yet. Is he gonna spot someone through the smoke? No, not yet. We're waiting. I'm switching fast to kind of have an idea where the enemy is, and I can kind of see them moving towards the A side. Ish. Faultless with the MTX. This guy, what is going on? What did Melody buy? Nothing. He's just jumping up and down the suitcases. I have never seen someone doing this. Alright. I mean, maybe they're waiting. I don't know. Melody just doesn't care anymore. I have no idea. I mean, they're on eco as well. I just realized they're on eco. How are they gonna win this round? King 7 got full utility ready, stacks just ready to go, and are they just wasting time? What are they doing? Faultless running back. That knife really matches those gloves well, by the way. And Rain is just hanging out, you know, they're having a chill time. Guess King Singer was just staring at the screen for nothing now. What's going on? Limpa finally able to find these players. Jesus. Noxic and Faultless finally getting punished here. Don't exactly know what Rain's doing. King taking a Melody. They could have done nothing, I guess. If they did nothing, they would have. This would have been a win. They would have given 0 kills to the enemy. But it doesn't matter because money doesn't matter because it's like last round, one more round on W. And I guess it's just messing around. And we actually got a frag there, taking out King. The last second. Jesus. Timing got taken out by Limpa though. Now, 3 to 12. Don't exactly know what that last round, what that exactly was. That I don't know what that 15th round was, but yeah, just plain weird stuff. But now Rain has to win. You know, they can say whatever they want. Like, oh yeah, we already won. It's easy. But like, you don't get too confident. Don't get too confident. Because when you get too confident, you start to make mistakes. And even as Rain, you shouldn't do that. Jeppa, early pick with sniper, taking out Faultless. Toxic, ignoring connector. Not moving through and just waiting. He's not gonna push through. The bomb is down. I'm assuming they're just gonna do random stuff. They're just gonna try and go for all for one frag. What are they doing? Oh, for nah. Oh, come on, Envy. Where are you? What was that, fam? That's some straight up disrespect. Coming, not even moving towards the bomb. Nah. Who knows about the bomb? They probably got it covered. Just knife someone on the other side because they got no map control towards A-mid. Noxic. I mean, you know what? They got punished. Fair enough. They got punished. They have zero map control over there. And we taking on King there as well. It's a wallbang. And now just 2 players remaining. Jeppa and Zero. And it is not looking too solid here for King 7. Jeppa overall. One of the high damage dealers here with the sniper. Okay, moving away. And yeah, they are moving out. I think it's safe to say that Zero here as well could go for some shots. Takes the headshot on Mel. He could win it out. You never know. Timing is on pistols. I don't see him winning that easy. Zero still trying to do his best to win it out here. All right, I don't know what he's. All right. Well. Okay. Well. Looks like they tried their best. Match ended 13-3, not at 13-7 I was expecting, or maybe even higher score. King 7 even coming back, but I can hear one of my AirPods die. Well, this match took a while, and me preparing this was probably just as long as this match. But hey, boys, we had a fun time. King 7, they tried their best, but Rain ultimately victorious again on one of their own maps. 13-7, 13-7, 13-2. Did not expect that one. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight from King 7, but even with the troll from Rain, they couldn't handle it. Anyways, at the end of the day, both played very well. They both got to the last stage, and yeah, I can already see someone type 12-2 in the chat. I guess that's because of the score right now, but that's a while back. Or was it a 12-3? It was 12-3, right? Let me double check. I think it was it a 12-3? It was that, right? Or am I can't check it because of stream delay. Oh yeah, 13-3. Oh, okay, my right one died. My right one just died. All right, good job, right one. Rest in peace. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed. It was a great time, you know, casting the game today. Shout out to NiceCaxTG for. Oh my god, my left one died. All right. I've been using these a lot today, and I haven't really charged them, so that's a little on me. But hey. Guess my ears can finally breathe now after 4. I mean, I think I actually spent 5 hours with these. Way too long. You shouldn't. Bad for hearing. Not good. At least I had my volume a little lower. Boys, I think it was great today. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And yeah, we'll see you guys on another. I guess I don't know. For me, it really depends on where you are following me. But for Mobile Universe, this was the end. This was the grand. These were the grand finals. And yeah, basically, big shout out to NiceCaxTG, of course, for sponsoring this tournament, and Critical Force for, I think, mostly the credits. This was, I'm assuming. But hey, hope you guys have fun. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys on another time, I guess. Have a great day. That is what I say. Have a great day, I think. Ish. Great day-ish. I'm just setting up the audio because it's connected to the buds. And I have to switch it so you guys can actually hear this song if I were to play a song. Alright, lads. We move. We move now. We move. Have a nice day.